Namaste everyone. My name is Paulina. Welcome to another yoga class. You already practiced tapas. Well done. Keep going and know that you are strengthening trust in yourself every time you practice persistence. Accepting discomfort and overcoming it is empowering. Fuel your inner fire with devotion and keep the promises which you gave yourself accountable. Remember that without overcoming your limitations, there is no growth. It is not easy, it can be highly challenging, and you might have some doubts. But with every conscious decision, you are getting closer to how you want to live your life. Today we will talk about the fourth niyama, Svadhyaya, which means self-study. Svadhyaya is about getting to know yourself on a deeper level. Studying your thoughts and habits, tuning into your feelings, and observing your reactions will help you to understand yourself and learn how to create and maintain a loving, compassionate connections with yourself and others. You will deepen self-awareness and make better decisions based on your core values. You might want to study and practice the discoveries of other people about consciousness and the world around you. Practice is a key word here. Just reading about it will not change much, but living it will. There are many resources in our modern times to take from. Studies of ancient books like Vedas or Upanishads might not be easy for us. But we can listen to some lectures or podcasts. We can read or listen to some books about spirituality and psychology. Taking some techniques from different religions or shamanic practices to connect with our essence. Notice what you are gravitating towards, and if this helps you better understand yourself and create a healthier inner world, this is a step in the right direction. Yoga is about getting closer to your inner truth, so you don't need to follow anyone, any guru or saint. Their teachings can resonate with you, and we are lucky to be able to learn from those who crossed the path before us. But don't forget that we are all on our own journey, learning from and teaching each other. Everyone has a place and purpose in this world. We all have the same essence and we are all equally unique and wonderful. Try to look at the world through this lens. Everyone has their own struggles too, so don't compare yourself or belittle yourself in front of those who hold great knowledge with them. Ask questions about their teachings, have an open mind, and really try to understand the subject. The advanced student of yoga seeks not so much to gather new principles, but to experience more profound depths of the truths already learned. This is the quote from the book Inside the Yoga Sutras, Jagannath Carrera. For today's practice we will need 2 blocks, or you can use thick books, a cushion or folded blanket, and a strap or a belt. Today, really try to tune in into your feelings and thoughts while practicing asana. Recognize and acknowledge them. Ask yourself the question why. Why are you feeling what you are feeling? Be a student of your own mind. Don't run away from yourself. Be curious. There's an entire world inside of you waiting to be discovered. Sit comfortably with your legs crossed. Close your eyes. Scan the parts of your body and notice if there is any tension or stress. Maybe it is sitting in your stomach. Maybe in your shoulders. Maybe in your chest. Or maybe you are clenching your jaw. Take a deep breath and relax in that place. Take another breath and send it to the place with the tension. Bring your hands to the prayer position. We will chant mantra Om. Inhale, and on the exhalation, Place your palms on the knees. Gently start to roll your neck. Head down, to the right, to the back, to the left, down. Change the direction. Feel every movement in your body. Inhale, rotate the upper body towards your right knee, then to the back. Exhale towards your left knee, then to the front. Both of your sitting bones are touching the ground. Move with the breath. Change the direction. Go back to the center. Inhale, lift your arms, extend your spine. Exhale, place your right hand on the floor and lower your body to the right side. Inhale, look at your left hand. Open up the left side of your body. Inhale, go back to the center with both of your arms extended. Lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your left hand on the floor and lower your body to the left side. Inhale, look at your right hand. Inhale, raise your arms, go back to the center. Exhale, bring your arms down. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your right palm on your left knee and your left palm behind you near your sacrum. Inhale, extend through your sides. Exhale, twist, look back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. The other side. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, place your left palm on your right knee and your right palm behind you. Inhale, extend through your sides. Exhale, twist, look back. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, release. Place your palms behind you. The fingers are spread. Middle finger is pointing forward. Regulate the stretch in your wrist by gently leaning forward going onto your fingertips, and leaning back, placing your hand flat on the floor. Inhale forward, exhale to the back. Extend your arms in front of you and circle your palms in one direction. Then the other. Place your palms on the knees. Inhale, lift your right and lower your left shoulder. Exhale, lift your left and lower your right. Inhale, bound your hands behind your back, open your chest and look up. Open your heart. Exhale, release. Inhale, bend your knees at 90 degrees angle. The left knee is facing forward. Exhale, twist your torso to the left and place your palms on the side. Look back. Inhale, lift your knees, and exhale, place them on the other side. Twist your torso to the right. Look back. Inhale, lift your knees. Extend your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee and draw it to your chest. Place the ankle just above the left knee. Bend your left knee and walk with your palms back as far as possible. Fingers pointing to the back. Your knees are at 90-degree angle. Inhale, walk your palms back to the upright position, straighten your leg and change the side. Bend your left knee and draw it to your chest. Place the ankle just above the right knee. Bend your right knee and walk with your palms back as far as possible. Inhale, walk your palms back to the upright position. Let's meet in tabletop with your toes tucked. Shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Micro bend in the elbows. Exhale, draw your belly button, curl your spine, press through your palms. Head down, shoulders away from your ears, cat pose. Shift the weight slightly to the back, stretching your toes even more. Inhale, drop your navel down, open your chest, look up, look at the tip of your nose, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Really explore what is happening in your body while moving. Inhale, cow pose. What kind of thoughts are coming up? Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, go back to tabletop. Shift the weight forward and extend your arms forward, bringing your chin towards the floor, or place your forehead on the ground or on the block. The knees are at 90 degrees angle. Puppy pose. This posture is a strong heart opener. It might be challenging for some people. Gently bring yourself back to tabletop. Sit on your heels, extend your arms in front of you, child pose. Let's meet back in tabletop. Tuck your toes, bring your hands slightly forward of your shoulders. The middle finger is pointing forward. Slide your shoulder blades apart. Micro-bend in your elbows. On the exhalation, lift the hips up and back to bring yourself into downward facing dog. Draw your belly in, stretch your spine. Keep your knees bent at first and start to walk your dog. Work with your heels towards the ground. You don't need to touch the ground. Inhale, step your left foot forward into a lunge and keep your back knee on the floor. Untuck your toes. Place your palms or fingertips on the floor near your front foot or use the blocks for support. Keep your knee either before or in a line with your ankle. Square your hips by moving your outer right hip slightly forward and your outer left hip backward. Sink your hips deeper into the posture. Look forward or up. Place a cushion under your knee if you feel any discomfort. Exhale, send your hips up and back. Extend your front leg. Flex your foot. Look at your toes. Bring your palms closer in a line with your knee. Keep your spine straight. Inhale, bend your front knee and go back to a lunge. Look forward or up. Exhale, send your buttocks up and back. Extend your front leg and lengthen your spine. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head, gently arching your back. Look up. Crescent low lunge. Exhale, go back to low lunge. Move your foot to the outside of your left arm. Twist your torso and open your hip, gently pressing against the thigh. Balance on the outer edge of your foot. Look towards the ceiling. Twisted dragon. Place your palms on the ground. On the inhalation, raise your left palm over your head. Point your fingers towards the ceiling. Follow the palm with the gaze. Draw your belly in. Bend your back knee, twist your torso, and hold on to the back of your foot from the inside. Look back. If you can't reach the foot, that's fine. You can keep your knee bent and try to reach your foot or use the strap. Remember that you can always use the cushion to release the stress from your knee. Try to surrender your body to the discomfort. Exhale, slowly release your foot. Inhale, look forward. Tuck your toes, lift your knee off the mat, and send your foot back into downward facing dog. The other side. Inhale, step your right foot forward into lunge. The knee is over the ankle, look up, and keep your back knee on the floor. Untuck your toes. Exhale, send your buttocks up and back, extend your front foot, lengthen your spine. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale to the back. Inhale to the front. Exhale, stay there. Inhale, lift your arms up and over your head, gently arching your back. Look up, crescent low lunge. Inhale, go back to low lunge. Move your foot to the outside of your right arm. Twist your torso and open your hip, gently pressing against the thigh. Balance on the outer edge of your foot. Look towards the ceiling. Twisted dragon. Place your palms on the ground. Inhale, raise your right palm over your head. Point your fingers towards the ceiling. Follow the palm with your gaze. Draw your belly in. Bend your back knee, twist your torso, and hold on to the back of your foot from the inside. Look back. Use a strap if you need to. Try to surrender your body to the discomfort. Exhale, slowly release your foot. Inhale, look forward, tuck your toes, lift your knee off the mat and send your foot back into downward facing dog. Exhale, bend your knees slightly and start to walk your hands towards the feet. Inhale, walk your palms forward, back into downward facing dog. Exhale, walk your hands towards the feet. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. Exhale, hands towards the feet. Inhale, back into downward facing dog. The last time, exhale, walk your hands towards the feet. Straighten your legs, use the blocks if you can't reach the ground. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward. Bend your knees, keep your arms loose and roll yourself up, vertebra by vertebra. Your neck is last. We will start with 3 sun salutations A. Stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. The legs hip distance apart. Microbend in your knees. Draw your belly slightly in. Roll your shoulders down. Open the chest up, the chin slightly lifted. Palms by the side of your thighs. Inhale, raise your hands, palms together, look towards your palms. Exhale, tuck your tailbone slightly and bend forward, hinging from your hips. Inhale, look up, halfway lift, draw your belly in. Exhale, fold forward, look towards your navel. If you feel any pain in your lower back area, curl your lower back slightly. Uttanasana, standing forward fold, chin to the chest. Inhale, bend your knees and step with your right foot back, your left foot follows, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, Ashtanga Namaskara. Inhale, slide forward, baby cobra, hands off the mat, draw your belly in and press your pelvis, thighs and the tops of your feet against the floor. Lift your kneecaps, look up. Exhale, transition through the tabletop to downward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana. 3 breaths there. Gently walk out your dog by bending and straightening your legs. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands, your right foot follows. Inhale, straighten your legs, long spine, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes and raise yourself all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your hands, look up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift, draw your belly in. Exhale, fold forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, bend your knees and hop to the back of your mat into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor, or bend your elbows and lower your whole body down, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward, straighten your arms into Cobra, Bhujangasana. Look at the tip of your nose, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, transition through the tabletop or roll onto your toes into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. This time be still in your downward facing dog. Work with your heels towards the ground. You can keep your knees bent. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, now hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes and raise yourself all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Inhale, raise your hands, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, chin to the chest. Inhale, bend your knees and hop to the back of your mat into plank. Exhale, knees, chest, chin to the floor or Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, slide forward into Cobra or upper facing dog, shoulders away from your ears. Exhale, transition through the tabletop or roll onto your toes into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, hop to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, bend your knees, squeeze your glutes and raise yourself all the way up, arms over your head. Exhale, hands down, Tadasana, mountain pose. Scissor your legs. Your right foot is facing forward. Left foot at a 45-degree angle. Legs straight, hips squared, facing the front of the mat. Connect your palms behind your back in the prayer position or hold onto the opposite elbows. Look forward. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head. Draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward. Forehead towards the knee. Draw your legs towards each other. Intense side stretch. Inhale, lift yourself up. Lengthen the distance between your feet. Inhale, bend your front knee, knee over the ankle, and lift your arms up to the ceiling. Look at your palms. Hips facing the front of the mat. Keep your belly in. Warrior 1. Exhale, bound your hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest, lift your arms as much as you can. Look towards the ceiling. Exhale, release your hands, shift the weight forward, lift the back heel from the ground. Extend your arms in a line with your ears, look forward. Inhale, bounce and lift your left foot off the ground, straightening your right leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed. You are in a straight line from your fingertips to your heel. Hips squared. Fingers spread wide. Keep your core strong and balance on a standing leg. Look at the fixed point in front of you. Warrior 3. Exhale, flip your palms and move your arms alongside your body with resistance. Airplane pose. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into Warrior 2. Hips and the chest facing the wider side of the mat. Arms parallel to the ground. Maybe increase the distance between your legs. Back foot at 90-degree angle. Draw your belly in, palms facing down. Look at your right palm. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your legs and shorten the distance between your legs so that your palms are over your feet. Reach to the right, extending your body over your leg, shifting the hips towards the back of the mat. Exhale as you bring your right arm down, placing your hand either on the leg, the floor or the block. Rotate the ribs towards the ceiling. Point the left arm straight up to the ceiling, hand in line with the shoulder, palm facing forward. Inhale, look at your left palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Bend your right knee at a 90-degree angle and extend your left palm to the side over your head. Look up. Inhale, place your palms at the front of your mat and send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. The other side. Exhale, step with your left foot in between your palms. Inhale, lift yourself to the upright position. Your right foot is at 45 degrees angle. Legs straight, hips squared, facing the front of the mat. Connect your palms behind your back in a prayer position or hold on to the opposite elbows. Look forward. Inhale, lengthen through the crown of your head, draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward, forehead towards the knee, draw your legs towards each other. Intense side stretch. Inhale, lift yourself up, lengthen the distance between your feet. Inhale, bend your front knee, knee over the ankle, and lift your arms up to the ceiling. Look at your palms, hips facing the front of the mat. Keep your belly in, warrior one. Exhale, bound your hands behind your back. Inhale, open your chest, lift your arms as much as you can, look towards the ceiling. Exhale, release your hands, shift the weight forward, lift the back heel from the ground. Extend your arms in a line with your ears, look forward. Inhale, bounce and lift your right foot off the ground, straightening your left leg and lowering your upper body parallel to the ground. Foot flexed, hips squared, fingers spread wide. Keep your core strong. Look at the fixed point in front of you. Warrior 3. Exhale, flip your palms and move your arms alongside your body with resistance. Airplane pose. Bend your knee and slowly lower your foot back on the ground into Warrior 2. Hips and the chest facing the wider side of the mat. Arms parallel to the ground. Maybe increase the distance between your legs. Back foot at 90-degree angle. Draw your belly in, palms facing down. Look at your left palm. Relax your shoulders. Inhale, straighten your legs and shorten the distance between your legs so that your palms are over your feet. Reach to the left, extending your body over your leg, shifting the hips towards the back of your mat. Exhale as you bring your left arm down, placing your hands either on the leg, the floor, or the block. Rotate your ribs towards the ceiling. Point the right arm straight up to the ceiling, hand in the line with your shoulder, palm facing forward. Inhale, look at your right palm or directly ahead. Triangle pose. Bend your left knee at 90-degree angle and extend your right palm to the side over your head. Look up. Inhale, place your palms at the front of your mat and send your hips up and back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Exhale, step with your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, lift yourself to the upright position, facing the long side of the mat with your arms parallel to the ground. Straighten your legs and move your heels at a 90-degree angle. Look forward. Walk your heels and your toes in and find the position where you feel grounded. Micro-bend in your knees. Long spine, draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward. Place your hands on the floor as close to the line with your feet as possible, or use the blocks for support. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward, chin to the chest. Look towards your belly button. Press through the outer edges of your feet. Move your hips from side to side, opening your groins even more. Walk with your palms to the right ankle or as far as you can. Exhale, shift the weight onto your right leg, bend your knee, lift your heel off the mat, place your palms on the ground, straighten your left leg, foot flexed pointing towards the ceiling. Inhale, keep your right palm on the floor, opening the knee to the side and lift your left arm up and over your head. Keep the gaze on your palm, side lunge. Exhale, place your palms on the ground, drop your knee on the floor, untuck your toes and sit on the floor with your ankle close to your pelvis, half butterfly. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, draw your belly in and bend forward as much as you can. Send the breath into your hips. Many difficult emotions are stored in our hips, so something might pop up. Acknowledge that and let it go. Activate your left leg. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, lift yourself up. Place your palms on the ground by your sides and lift yourself up. Square your hips facing the front of your mat. Pigeon pose. Place the block or a folded blanket underneath your right butt cheek to keep your upper body in a straight line. You can bend your front knee more if you want to make it easier for yourself, or open the knee closer to a 90-degree angle to make it more difficult for yourself. Be mindful of the tension which you are putting on the knee joint. We want it to be open in the hips, not in the knee. If you feel pain in your knee, take a step back. Open your chest, lengthen your spine, draw your belly in and bend forward, extending your arms in front of you. Head towards the ground. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back to sit straight. Tuck the toes of your back leg, lift your hips and place your front foot back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. The other side. Exhale, step with your right foot in between your hands. Inhale, lift yourself to the upright position, facing the long side of the mat with your arms parallel to the ground. Straighten your legs and move your heels at a 90-degree angle. Look forward. Find the position where you feel grounded, microbend in your knees. Long spine, draw your belly in. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forward, chin to the chest. Move your hips from side to side. Walk with your palms to the left ankle or as far as you can. Exhale, shift the weight onto your left leg, bend your knee, lift your heel off the ground. Place your palms on the ground. Straighten your right leg, foot flexed pointing to the ceiling. Inhale, keep your left palm on the floor, opening the knee to the side and lift your right arm up and over your head. Keep your gaze on the palm, side lunge. Exhale, place your palms on the ground, drop your knee on the floor, untuck your toes and sit on the floor with your ankle close to your pelvis. Half butterfly. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, draw your belly in and bend forward as much as you can. Relax your hips. Activate your right leg. Keep your foot flexed. Inhale, lift yourself up. Place your palms on the ground by your sides and lift yourself up. Square your hips facing the front of your mat. Pigeon pose. Place the prop underneath your left butt cheek to keep your upper body in a straight line. Find a good angle for your knee. Exhale, walk your palms forward, head towards the ground. Inhale, slowly walk your hands back to sit straight. Tag the toes of your back leg, lift your hips and place your front foot back into downward facing dog. 3 breaths there. Place the knees on the ground, tabletop. Go onto your forearms. Hold onto the opposite elbows. This is the distance between your arms. Bound your palms, creating this triangle shape. Slide your shoulder blades apart. Draw your belly in. Look towards your navel. Inhale, tuck your toes and send your hips up and back like in downward facing dog. Keep your knees bent or straighten your legs if you can. Activate your abdomen muscles. Hold the head off the ground in between your arms. Dolphin pose. Exhale, knees on the ground. Untuck your toes. Sit on your heels with your arms alongside your body. You deserve some rest. Enjoy the feeling of relaxation. Connect with yourself. Lift your upper body to the upright position. We will cool down our bodies and calm our minds using the breathing technique called Shitali and Sitkari. For Shitali breath, roll your tongue into a tube and open your mouth slightly. Take the air in through the tube. If you can't roll your tongue, you can close your jaw and breathe through the sealed teeth with the lips wide open. This is Sitkari breathing technique. In both techniques, on the exhalation, touch the roof of the mouth with the tongue and close your lips. Let's take a big breath together. And another one. And one more. Now breathe in through the tube, through your tongue, or through the sealed teeth. Slow pace. Touch the roof of your mouth with the tip of your tongue and close your mouth. Exhale through the nostrils. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Continue on your own. Concentrate on the sensations of your breath. Cool air in, warm air out. How does your body react to it? The last round. And on the next exhalation, go back to your natural breathing pattern. What is your state of mind? Do you feel more relaxed? Did your body cool off? Stay with those feelings. Extend your legs in front of you. Bend your right knee. Bring your left foot to the outside of your right hip, weaving it underneath your right knee. Bring your right foot to the outside of your left hip so that your right knee is stacked on the top of your left knee. Lean forward, hold onto your feet, and then sit back on the floor with both of your sitting bones touching the ground. If you have tight hips like me, you can't sit evenly, help yourself with sitting on the block. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Sit straight. Place your palms on the laps, or if you can, hold onto your fingers behind your back. Cow face pose. Hold. Your mind can start to freak out a little bit in this pose. So take a deep breath and try to relax those tight areas in your hips. Surrender. Inhale, place your palms on the ground in front of you. Lean forward and uncross your legs. Let's do the other side. Stack your knees on top of each other. This time the left knee is on the top. Lean forward. Hold onto the feet and then sit back on the floor with both of your sitting bones touching the ground. Sit on the block if you can't reach the ground. Inhale, lengthen your spine, sit straight. Place your palms on the lap or hold onto the fingers behind your back. This time the other elbow is pointing to the ceiling. Take a deep breath and calm down your mind. Soften to the posture. Stay with your feelings. Acknowledge them and let them go. Inhale, place your hands on the ground in front of you. Lean forward and uncross your legs. Extend your legs in front of you. Well done. This posture is very challenging for me. You will find out in time that some postures are very easy for you, but very challenging for other people, and some postures are very challenging for you, but come naturally for other people. This is normal. We are all different. We all have different body build and habits we developed in our lifetimes. That's why we shouldn't compare our journey to other people. We are all unique, facing different challenges. The most important thing is to appreciate your own work and how far you have come. Sit with your legs spread wide. Toes are pointing towards the ceiling. Draw your belly in, open your chest, tuck your tailbone slightly. Place your palms in front of you or behind you, whatever is possible. Keep your shoulders away from your ears. Allow your feet to fall out to the sides. It will make it easier for you to go deeper into the posture. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold forward, walking with your fingertips as far as you can. Inhale, halfway lift if you are not already there. Exhale, bend forward, look towards the ground slightly ahead of you. Try to relax with your upper body, but still keep your legs active. Notice that on the exhalation, you can go a little bit deeper into the posture. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale all the way up. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, lower your upper body towards your left leg. Place your palm or your forearm on the floor or a block in front of your leg. Keep your gaze on your right palm. Inhale, lengthen your sides. Exhale, go deeper into the posture. Inhale, go back to the upright position. Exhale, bend towards your right leg. Place your palm or your forearm on the floor in front of your leg. Look at your left palm. Inhale, lengthen your sides. Exhale, deepen the posture. Inhale, go back to the upright position. Exhale, arms down. Bend your knees and help yourself with your hands to bring your legs together. Extend your legs in front of you. Keep your feet together, toes pointing to the ceiling. Place your palms by your sides, roll your shoulders down, gently press the floor. Dandasana, staff pose. Inhale, raise your arms. Exhale, fold forward, bend your knees if you need to. Connect your belly with the thighs. Grasp your big toes with your index and middle fingers. You can also place your hands on your legs, sit on the edge of the cushion, and or use a strap at the ball of your feet. Inhale, lengthen your spine, halfway lift. Exhale, bend forwards slightly more. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stay there. Inhale all the way up. Bend your right knee, lift your leg and hold onto the outside of your foot with your left palm. Inhale, straighten your leg, twist your torso to the wider side of your mat and open your arm to the side. Palm in a line with your shoulder, facing forward. Look at your palm. Exhale, bend your knee and release the posture. Change the side. Bend your left knee, lift your leg and hold onto the outside of your foot with your right palm. Inhale, straighten your leg, twist your torso to the wider side of your mat and open your arm to the side. Palm in a line with your shoulder, facing forward. Look at your palm. Exhale, bend your knee and release the posture. Hug your knees into your chest. Place your hands behind your knees, lift the chest, engaging the back muscles as you inhale. Lower yourself slightly on the back of your sitting bones and lift your feet up to about knee height, toes spread out. Bring your arms parallel to the ground. Hold. On an exhalation, bring your feet down and sit with a straight spine. Hold on to the legs for a couple of breaths. Roll yourself down to lay on your mat. Keep your knees bent. Heels a little wider than your hips. Arms alongside the body. Heels are slightly out and your toes in. Inhale, press with your feet as you lift your hips while simultaneously lifting your arms up and over your head. Make a movement as long as your breath. Exhale, slowly lower your hips and circle your arms. Inhale up. exhale down. The last one, inhale up, exhale down. Connect your knees and release the tension from the lower back in this constructive rest position. Bend your knees and hug it into your chest. On the next exhalation, bring your knees to your left side and place it on the ground, helping yourself with your left hand. Extend your right arm out to the side and look towards your right palm. Inhale, turn only your head to look up. Bend your knees and hug it into your chest. Exhale the knees to the right side. Keep your hand on the knee, pushing the knees to the ground. Inhale, extend your left arm out to the side and look towards your left palm. Slow down your breath. Inhale, turn your head to look up, bring your knees to the chest. Rock from side to side. Take hold of the inside or outside of your feet. Give your body the stretch that it needs. Maybe rock from side to side, gently massaging your back. Maybe extending legs one by one. Maybe bringing the soles of your feet together. Happy baby. Place your feet on the ground. Extend through your arms and your legs. Give yourself a nice stretch. Relax. Lie down in Savasana with your arms alongside your body. Palms are facing up. Release all the tension from every part of your body. Whenever you're ready, gently close your eyes and take a deep breath. Notice the sensations of connecting your body with the surface beneath you. Your head, your back, your thighs, and your heels are pressing against the ground. Feel more and more heavy, softening more with every inhalation. What is the temperature of your room? Is it cold or warm? Focus on the sounds around you. Can you hear the sounds far away from you? Then focus on the sounds closer to you. Do not stay with the sound for too long. Notice it and let it go. Tune into your breath, letting your breath be gentle and natural. Turn your awareness inwards. To understand ourselves better, we can self-reflect. Ask yourself questions and carefully listen. What is that you want? Try to tune into the emotions coming with the answers. The first answer might be what we used to say we want. Ask yourself one more time, what is that you want? The most meaningful answers come with the emotions behind them. If you still don't feel much, ask yourself again, what is that you want? Stay with this question for a little while. Acknowledge what is coming up. Go deeper, really asking yourself, what is that you want? Coming back to our body, move your toes and your fingers gently. Reach with your arms over your head and stretch out. Roll yourself to your favorite side. Rise to sit without opening your eyes. Ask yourself this question every day. What is that you want? Every day will bring you closer to the truth. Bring your thumbs in between your eyebrows. May we be able to see things with clarity through our intuition. Thumbs touching your lips. May we be able to speak words of truth, kindness and compassion. Bring your thumb to the heart center. May we be able to connect to our soul through the truth of our hearts. Thank you for today. Have an amazing day.